I will never forgive you leftists. I will never Kiki. I will never kumbaya. I will never be fucking nice to y'all that let this happen. I found out today, during a group therapy setting, that the Tesla man and his Bow Wow organization is spying on federal employees. That includes the VA. They were physically in my VA facility recently, and our group leader told us today that they can no longer guarantee confidentiality because we're being spied on. And maybe not even the continuation of that group, because they're spying on us. And should we say something that they don't like in a therapy session, especially something having to do with this? And this is exactly what my abuser did to me during 2016, 2017, which was during the first Tangerine party. She cloned my computer. She cloned my computer so she could see everything that I was doing, particularly if I was reaching out for help, if I tried to go to Equal Opportunity, if I wanted to go to the Inspector General, if I wanted to contact the Airman Defense Council or a lawyer, or even the base chaplain. She could see so that she could stop me from going to get help. She would contact those people before I was even able to meet with them, to tell them not to meet with me. And then she took Instant Messenger off of my computer so that I could not easily access anybody for help. I told you that this happened during the last Tangerine party, that certain types of people were emboldened to do freakish shit like that. And a bunch of y'all said that I was fucking crazy. You said that I was insane for attributing what happened to me to that fucking person. I told you I told you about the trans ban. I told you about the Muslim ban. I told you what I saw from the inside when I was active duty military. I told you that how a person treats the military in that seat, how a person treats the fucking military, who they have complete omnipotent control over, is indicative of what they would do if they had control over the entire American population. And you said I was fucking crazy. And now it is literally happening. It's literally happening. What happened to me personally is literally happening to other people. I told you about the trans ban. I told you about the Muslim ban. And now I'm watching trans students, trans cadets being dismissed from my alma mater, the Air Force Academy. I believe without credits, without being allowed to graduate. Without being allowed to graduate after going through the hell that is the Air Force Academy and having to go through it while being trans. I can't even imagine. I'm literally reliving 2016 and 2017 over again, and I have to be very for real with myself about how much this is actually triggering me and sending me back. But what I can't fucking get over is that this was avoidable. The solution was clear. We didn't need a crystal ball to see what was going to happen. He said exactly what he was going to do, both here and abroad. He said it, and a bunch of you that masquerade around as progressives, some of you with platforms, told people to stay home. Mad Hatters are going to do what they're going to do. They are predictable. It's a cult. They're going to do what they're going to do. But those of you who supposedly cared about progress, about the most disenfranchised and vulnerable of us, a bunch of you told people to stay home. And you weren't all palm-colored either. A bunch of you were people of color. A bunch of you were other fucking black people that decided they want to talk about, both sides are bad. Both sides are bad. And, she's not above criticism either. And actually, she's a cop. And actually, having a black woman president won't save us. Some of you advocated for voting for the Tangerine in order to punish Kamala. Which is interesting because the last election, we all understood the assignment. We all understood that another Tangerine party couldn't happen. So even though the choice was not perfect, as it literally never fucking is, the choices are never goddamn perfect. Never has been in the history of this fucking country. We understood the assignment and we did it anyway. But for some reason this time, everybody needs to vote with their conscience. And then you want to pretend like you're any fucking better than those Mad Hatters. No, you fucking let it happen, and you hate black women too. You just aren't as outright about it. You just want to do it while masquerading around and putting on the aesthetic of being a fucking progressive person, of being a revolutionary. And then you have the nerve to get all up in your fucking feelings when the 92% say, we're staying the fuck home. Y'all fix this. And you're like, how dare you? Because your liberties are being threatened too. They're gonna make you slaves again. They're gonna come after you next. Why are you staying your black ass home? Just because so-and-so is black doesn't mean they're above criticism. Blah, blah, blah. Why? I don't know. Maybe because you allowed somebody to take power that literally doesn't see us as fucking people. And maybe because the risk of us getting pew-pewed in the street just for standing with a sign just went up probably about 500 to 1,000 fucking percent. I don't know, maybe it's because you keep on prolonging a 400-year fucking fight. What is it? I don't know what it is. Maybe you hate that black people actually are at the forefront of everything. You want us to labor for you. You want us to do all this shit for you. But maybe there's a resentment there that things only get done because we make it so. And so we make progress. We make fucking progress. And then you derail it and set us fucking back. And when we want to throw up our hands every once in a while, which we absolutely have the fucking right to do because we're so tired, you dare say, why are you not doing anything? Pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Some of you were also other black people too, using your fucking platform to make people lukewarm and uncertain and stay fucking home because you would rather be fucking validated by pale leftists. You would rather virtue signal and seem like, oh, I'm one of the good ones. It's like you're cooning for a whole different group of pale people, and you think that it can't be called that because it's not for the Mad Hatters. It's not on that other end, but you're doing the same fucking thing. You sabotaged the most crucial election of our lifetime, and then you did the damage, and once the damage was done, you go back to yapping on the internet about the most mundane fucking things, having stitch wars, fucking, like, not even letting us enjoy Beyonce. You're fucking embarrassing. You want to throw rocks and hide y'all's fucking hands, acting like your platform didn't fucking do anything. Any other time when you're bullying somebody else to use their platform for whatever, it's like, you can make such a difference. You have all these followers. You have blah, 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 blah. But when it's your turn, when you use it for fuck shit and the fuck shit actually comes true, now it's like, you really think that we have the power to do any of that? And y'all still don't care as people are getting deported, as people are getting raided. You don't care. You just double down even more. I had to vote with my conscience, and both sides are fucking bad. Like we're all fucking idiots. Like what's happening outside isn't actually happening. If you stayed home out of protest, don't talk to me. If you voted third party, don't talk to me. If you used your platform in an irresponsible way, if you see me out in these fucking streets, you see me at an event or whatever, do not speak to me. Don't fucking do it unless you want any goddamn smoke. Because let me tell you something. If I wake up one day and my veterans benefits are gone, the person that I'm going to become, none of you will like. Nobody will like. Might be my vigilante era. Maybe it'll be my Matt Murdock era. Find somebody else that wants to kumbaya, because I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. Here's the thing. I don't have to kumbaya with any of you to know that next time it's probably likely that you're going to do what the fuck you need to do, because now shit is impacting everybody. And it will, especially if it gets worse over the next fucking 4 years, I know you'll do what you need to do, because it will have been so fucking bad. It will have been so fucking bad that even you can't bullshit your way out of it. He said what he was gonna do, both here and abroad. He said it, and you pretended to have your fucking ears closed because your hate for us runs so fucking deep, even when you're not goddamn honest about it, that you would rather throw shit away for everybody than recognize us as a fucking person. You wanted a revolution. Well, there it is outside. Go get your musket and your three-cornered hat. Have fucking fun.